Guys, happy Saturday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Saturday NBA free pick video. We're going to have two fantastic plays for you guys here today. We've got a Dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier. We are betting $200 to win $1,200 on that one. And we've got a Prizepicks 4-man play coming your way. We're going to be betting $100 to win $1,000 on that 10x play on Prizepicks. Now, before we get started, if you guys don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way quickly here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to share it with your friends. Turn on post notifications if you need to. But most importantly, guys, just make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, to let you know in advance, today's video, or yesterday's video, got much less likes than normal, so we did not reach our like goal. Now, our like goal for this video is going to be, 500 likes. If we hit the 500 like goal, we will be sending out a free VIP specialized play for everyone on our winnable free plan. Now, before we go any further, let's quickly touch base on yesterday's absolute ass whooping. Now, guys, we told you this before. There's going to be days we win. There's going to be days we lose. There's going to be weeks we win. There's going to be weeks that we lose. We might lose for 2 weeks. We might win for 2 months. Here's the thing with sports betting. You cannot win every day, and yesterday was a great example of an outright ass whooping. Now, a lot of these things happen because of blowouts. In fairness, there was 3 or 4 plays. Our better play should have won. There was a blowout that cost us that one. Our late night NBA play should have absolutely won. Blowout cost us that one. 2 fantastic plays in Prizepicks. Probably should have won. We had 2 blowouts that cost us that one as well. Now, we're not blaming these on blowouts all the way through because our free pick also got absolutely torched. KCP is on the bench now for us for a few minutes, as I'm sure you guys will attest to. After having a great couple games, he has fallen off. He completely missed his shots once again. No longer hitting those threes. So we lost both our free plays yesterday. We got absolutely smoked yesterday. Yesterday was a day, one of the first days in a while, that we got absolutely torched all the way around in VIP, in NBA full season pass, and in free play. It was a horrible day. But guess what, guys? That is going to happen, and I want to take this moment to tell you guys something that's very, very important. If you are sports betting and you are not able to take a couple of days losses, if not a whole week of losses, you should probably get out of sports betting right here, right now. Save yourself a lot of time and hassle, stress, and energy. Here's how it works, guys, with sports betting. A, you will not win every day. We have been dominating DFS since 2012. We are one of the better people out here when it comes to how we win on our win rate on both DFS and player props. We are very good at this stuff, and even we cannot win every single day. So just remember that first and foremost. There was a couple of you guys that came to the comments with some kind of nasty remarks, and we don't mind people getting upset. That's all good, man. We just want positivity and maturity. What we will not stand for is people coming here acting like children and bitching and being disrespectful to us after losing for 1 or 2 days. That is not going to happen here, and if you try that, you're going to be gone real quick. This channel is going to be conducive of positivity and maturity. So if you can be positive, you can mature, and you can be a responsible sports bettor, stick around. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to win a lot of money with us. Now, with that being said, we're coming off a couple bad days of free picks. Our VIP has done great for the last 3 or 4 days, so we're totally fine there, making tons of money there. And we almost had a massive day yesterday, if you remember. But the free plays have been down here for a couple days, so today we worked really hard on this play here we have for you today. The first play is a Dabble 3-man play. We put a lot of energy into this for you guys. We really, really want to hit this. Now remember, guys, we can put you guys, excuse me, in the best possible position consistently. But it does not matter if the players don't perform on the court or on the field. These guys have to go out there and perform. We can't control what they do on the court. Again, we can put you in the best situation for that particular day based on all data-driven information and all the analytics and metrics that we utilize both in our tools and from our experience in betting sports, but we still cannot control what these guys do out on the court. So try to keep that in mind, guys. Let's stay positive. Let's turn this thing around here today, and let's get you guys a free pick win. Let's go right over to the Dabble play first. We're going to put you guys in line with a Dabble 3-man play here today. We wanted to throw a 5-man play out, I'll be honest with you, but we pulled back on it because we want to get you guys a win. Again, guys, a lot of channels require you, they're going to give you 2 plays, and the 2 plays are going to be high probability plays. Problem is you're winning 3x on that. That is not our style. We have no interest in that style. We only need to win once or twice a week, and we are highly, highly profitable. If you're in our VIP or NBA full season pass, and you're betting the bets that we're betting, again, outside of yesterday, if anyone that signed up last night, my goodness, did you sign up at a bad time? Listen, we apologize for that, but guys, this is sports betting. You're going to have to lose a couple of days, and that was one hell of a bad day. So let's turn this thing back around, both for free play and, of course, for VIP and NBA full season pass. We want to make it up big time for you guys today. So let's start with this Dabble 3-man play and get you guys rolling with a play we feel really, really good about. Remember, guys, we spend all day on this stuff. This is a full-time business for us. This is not something we just jump in and put a random pick on. We're not making you a 10-minute video. We spend hours and hours, even on the free picks. We're spending 2 to 3, 4 hours, depending on the play, every day. This is hardcore research stuff, guys, not just our brief knowledge and what we know. We are digging into literally all analytics with this stuff and want you guys to know that moving forward. So let's rock and roll. Enough with the chatter. Let's get back on the positivity and the winning streak. Here we go with today's Dabble play. We're going to be doing a three-man play on Dabble. It is going to give us a 6x multiplier, which of course we're not getting on Prizepicks and other apps for 3-man. So we're going to be betting $200 to win $1,200 in this play. Now, if you do not have Dabble, do not worry. I will show you here in a few minutes how you can do this exact same play for $5. You'll be able to do the same play for $5 with a chance to win 180. Great opportunity to bolster your bankroll here on Dabble, on an app that we absolutely love. It is our favorite app, hands down. Let's get this thing rolling. Again, we're betting $200 to win $2,000. Here we go. Play number one, for $1,200. Play number one, we're taking Isaiah Hartenstein over 26 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, guys, the 17-5 Thunder will travel to take on the 5-18 Pelicans at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. The point total in this one is 228.5, and the Pelicans are 8-point dogs in this game. Now, all the starters are healthy for this game. Keep that in mind. Hartenstein has gone over this line in 7 games that he's played this season, except for the last 2, which were 30-point blowouts. So every game that he's played, except for those last 2 massive blowout games, Hartenstein has gone way over this line. It's also worth noting that tonight he's got a superb matchup with Pelicans fill-in center, essentially, Yves Missi. And the Pelicans ranked 23rd in points allowed, 24th in rebounds allowed, and 27th in assists allowed this season. We absolutely love this spot for Isaiah Hartenstein here today. He is going to be a lock not only in our free play, but probably a lock and an anchor in a couple of our VIP plays today. Keep that in mind. Again, we won't share anymore, but here's what we're going to do for play number one. Isaiah Hartenstein over 26 points, rebounds, and assists. We love this play today. Now, let's get you guys play number two. Where are we at here? Okay, play number two, we're going with PJ Washington over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, the 15-8 Mavericks will travel to take on the 7-6 Raptors at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 236, which is one of the higher ones of the day, and the Raptors are 8.5-point dogs. Now, the most notable injury update here is that Jakob Poeltl is considered questionable as of now. He missed last game due to being sick, so we will not have this injury news until a little bit later on today. VIP, NBA full season pass, don't worry. We'll keep you posted on that when we send out the plays. But for this particular play, in PJ's last 10 games, he's gone over this line every single time, except for twice in games that were 30 and 40-point blowouts. This is very similar to Hartenstein here. Both these guys, if they're not a blowout, have gone clean over these lines. Now, the Raptors rank 25th in the NBA when it comes to points allowed. We love that for PJ here. It's also worth noting that they rank 11th in rebounds allowed and 26th in assists allowed to power forwards. Now, if Jakob Poeltl were to miss this game, that's an even bigger bump to PJ. But listen, we love this game for PJ Washington to excel, and we are locking him in as play number 2 today. Absolutely love this play. PJ Washington, again, these two guys have not missed their line one time except for 30-point blowout games. So keep that in mind. We love that today. Let's hope that we can get rid of these blowouts. These blowouts have been really rough this last week or so on NBA. I know we had a comment earlier in Dabble. Someone said it was the National Blowout Association? We found that humorous for what we could laugh at for the time. But it's been rough with these blowouts. So hopefully we can put these blowouts behind us and get these games a little tighter. But that's your play number 1 and play number 2. Let's move on to play number 3 of this Dabble 3-man banger, 6x multiplier. We are taking Tyus Jones over 18 points and assists. Now, the 12-9 Suns will travel to take on the 10-10 Miami Heat at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in what will be the last game of the evening. There's actually another 8 o'clock game, but those are the last 2 8 p.m. games, last games of the evening. Now, the point total in this one is 220, and the Suns are 5.5-point dogs. Now, guys, the Suns are going to be without both Nurk and KD in this one. So both Nurkic and Kevin Durant are out, leaving the scoring to Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Tyus Jones, more than likely in that order. Now, in his last 8 games, Tyus Jones has gone over this line in all but one game that was a blowout against the Lakers on November 23rd. So he, again, has gone over this line every single time except for once with the Lakers. Now, guys, we are not really into the what have you done for me lately. That is not how we operate here when it comes to picking our plays. But it is important to note these things. These trends do mean something. And listen, the Miami Heat ranked 15th in points allowed and 27th in assists allowed to the point guards. We love that. Excuse me. With KD out, we expect this Miami Heat team to key in on Devin Booker, which honestly, guys, that's why we like Tyus Jones so much here. I think he's going to dish some additional assists and pick up some slack in the scoring department. We really like Tyus Jones here in a game where his team is missing some players. Miami's coming off some decent games. They just put a whooping on the Lakers a couple days ago. A bad 41-point blowout on them. Cost us another play. But we really like this play for Tyus Jones. Again, 220-point game. It's not a crazy high-scoring game, but we love the fact that all they have is Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and essentially Tyus Jones to help with the scoring over there. And look, guys, Booker is probably going to be keyed in on. They're going to probably send some additional defense his way. It's going to make things opened up for Bradley Beal and Tyus Jones, and we like that a lot tonight. So let's look for a lot of assists and a lot of points for Tyus Jones. This is how we're going to do this. Again, we've got Isaiah Hartenstein over 26 points, rebounds, and assists. We got PJ Washington over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And we have Tyus Jones over 18 points and assists. Now, guys, for this 6x multiplier here that we're getting on Dabble that we are not getting on Prizepicks over here, we're betting $200 to win $1,200. We love this play. We've absolutely locked in already, and obviously it'll go live to you guys after anyone that's on a free plan. It'll go live to you guys right after this video is done. Keeping in mind, you want to lock it in right away because these are definitely lines that are going to bump. There are some days that don't bump so much. These lines are going to bump. Please, please, please lock this in quickly. Don't wait until tomorrow before the game starts, an hour before. You're probably going to miss out on these great lines. Take advantage of the early line value here. So that's our 3-man play. Now check it out. We might be betting $200 to win $1,200, but if you don't have Dabble, I'm going to quickly show you how to do this for $5, and you can do you can try to win $180 in this play for $5. Check it out. Go over to the description of our video. Right here, you're going to click on Dabble. This will look a little bit different on your phone, but the moral of the story here is this is where you're going to download Dabble. Dabble does a couple of cool things. A, they are our favorite app currently. There's a lot of reasons why. We've had on a couple days losing streak with them on the free picks. So we want to turn this around today and win for you guys. We're getting a 6x multiplier on 3-mans. We're only getting 5x on Prizepicks. On 5-mans, we're getting 20x instead of 15x. On 6-mans, we're getting 35x instead of 25x. There's a lot we like here at Dabble. They're giving us really cool deposit wheel bonuses. There's a bunch of cool things you can do. You can come over here and you can chat on each play. We can communicate and talk to you guys on each play, which we love doing. We chat about things throughout the game. We talk about how good or how bad or who needs to pick it up or whatnot. It's a lot of fun. You can also copy our plays on here. We can follow you guys. It's really a ton of fun. That way, if we see a play you guys made that we really like, we can tail it as well. So we really love Dabble for those reasons. But here's the main thing. If you don't have Dabble and you want to run this play, all you have to do is click right here, download Dabble, put at least $5 down on your deposit. So deposit $5 and Dabble will give you $25 free. You can take that 5 and that 25, put them together, and drop that $30 on this play to win 180. Now listen, guys, that's a great way to bolster your bankroll for $5. Now, if you want to do a different play and still get this Dabble deal, deposit 5, get 25 free, you can do that. Do your own play. It's totally fine. And again, we want to make sure this is very clear with you guys. These YouTube free pick videos are made to give you guys free value. You do not have to tail our exact play every day. We love it when you do because when we win, we go on nice little streaks and you guys can win with us. But feel free to take the plays that you want and dip the ones that you don't. You can also add plays to this. You can make it a 5-man play by adding 2 plays that you love. Just keep in mind, we're always going to be here to give you guys the best possible information that we can and the best deep dives on these plays so we give you guys, put you guys in winning positions. Now, again, if you don't have Dabble, click on this link. Just make sure you deposit $5. Take the 25 extra with it. They'll give you $30 total. Deposit, drop it on that play there for a chance to win 180. I also want to point out one quick thing, guys. Our business name is In the Green DFS. Now, DFS stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. So In the Green DFS is our business name. But our code is always going to be in the green. So if you see our code pop up, type it in the green. I want to thank you guys again. I know a lot of you guys signed up for Dabble today, and no one made this mistake today of using the wrong code. So thank you guys for taking a listen and actually listening to what we're saying here. We appreciate you very much for that. It goes a very long way. And these are the reasons here why we're allowed to provide this free content for you guys each and every day. It gives us the ability to take the time to produce this free content for you guys because you're doing things like making that $5 deposit on Dabble, which we get a kickback from, of course. You scratch our back, we scratch yours. That's how it works. But again, deposit the $5, get the 25 free, drop the $30 on this play here, and you got a great way to start that bankroll with 180 going into the weekend. And we've got some really, really good plays coming this weekend. And man, we have a great football slate. So that's your Dabble play. One more time, we're taking Isaiah Hartenstein over 26-point rebounds and assists. We're taking PJ Washington over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And we're bringing it home with Tyus Jones in the late game over 18 points and assists. We love this play, guys. Man. We love the shit out of this play. Yesterday's play we liked, but my goodness, did that go south with Giannis and Derek White. We like this one a lot, guys. We put this thing in probably the best position we could get you in. We looked at every single play. We literally scoured the market here. We searched everything to try to find the best discrepancies. We found these lines were lower over here than they were on Prizepicks, first off, by a couple of points already, and it's just early line value. More than that, we found the 6x multiplier. We get the extra multiplier here on Dabble. And, of course, the best part of all is that we tried to pick out the games that don't have high blowout probability. Again, with how NBA has been lately, we can never control it, but we really got you guys in the positions where we think we have a good opportunity of getting this done before any blowout situation occurs. So there's your Dabble play of the day, guys. Let's get you swiftly over to the Prizepicks play of the day. Now for Prizepicks, we are going to run back what we've done a couple of times. We had a lot of success in it a couple weeks ago. I think we lost the last one, but we're going to go back to a 3-point play here today. We like a lot of these plays, so we're going to kind of run it like this. I should be able to get to these pretty quickly here. So play number 1 is actually right here. We're taking PJ Washington over 1.5 3-points made. As you can tell, guys, we are kind of highlighting PJ Washington here today. Now, PJ's been really sharp. And since Luka's return, he's actually been even better. So as long as we don't have any massive blowouts in this game too early, PJ should be able to take care of a lot of these lines. We're taking him for the 3 points made on this one. There's a couple routes you can go with this. You can take him on his points today. He's got a very low point total. I believe it's 12.5 right now. We love him in his PRA. He's scooping a ton of boards. He might have, the loss of Jakob Poeltl will be even more rebounds. We got Abaji over there who's, probably not going to be able to keep up with PJ Washington. So we love that situation. We're taking him for 1.5 3-pointers for play number 1. Going on to play number 2, we're taking BI. Well, he's right here as well. We're taking Brandon Ingram over 1.5 3-points made. Now, guys, we usually don't run with Brandon Ingram over 3-pointers, but the man is running hot right now. Ever since CJ's been back, he's had a few more opportunities from the outside. He's taking more opportunities as well, which we like. We're taking him in a game where they're probably going to be down a little bit against OKC. He's probably going to have to do some sort of forcing and scoring. Hopefully, he pops a couple from outside nice and early. We're taking Brandon Ingram BI for 1.5 over on 3 points made. The next one we're taking is going to be controversial. You guys are not going to be happy with this, and we understand that. We're going with Jordan Poole. We're taking him for over 2.5 3-points made in a game that is probably the highest likelihood of a blowout of the entire day. So before I show you this, let me just pop this open. Jordan Poole has only hit this 2 of his last 5 games. He's not been impressive. But there's a couple things to note about this game. First off, this game is going to be a blowout. So don't put too many of your eggs in this particular basket today, guys. I do not suggest going crazy with Jokic. Be very cautious with this game. Check it out. The Washington is actually missing. Look at the guys they're missing. They're missing Malcolm Brogdon, Corey Crispert. They're missing Kyle Kuzma, and they're missing Keyshawn George. That's a lot of scoring. That's a lot of scoring missing in this team. That's most of their scoring. So all they have is Jordan Poole. So yes, these guys are going to be behind, but Jordan is going to be chucking this game. So again, they can be blown out by the third quarter. But Jordan has got to chuck this ball up, and he's got to shoot. And listen, Denver is not great at defending the perimeter either. So we like the situation today for Jordan Poole. We're taking Jordan for over 2.5 3-points made for the third play in our 3-point prop. The last play is going over our guy Scotty Barnes. Now with Scotty Barnes, we're going to take him for over his 1.5 3-points made as well. I also want to point out Scotty is another guy that's been hot lately. He's also been launching a few more balls from the 3-point line, which we like. Dallas is a team that generally defends the perimeter well, so keep that in mind. However, Scotty Barnes is not a small dude. He's been really good on the boards, really good when it comes to shooting lately, and his 3 points have been up. So we're going to take him on while he's hot right now over the 1.5 3-points made, and that's going to conclude our 4-man prize pick 3-point shooter play that we're going to run today. We're going to be betting $100 to win $1,000 here today, and as always, like we tell you guys in every single video, we are going to bet this play live like we do every single day. Again, no shade to other YouTube channels. A lot of these guys are just going on an account that's not logged in. We're always logging into an account that we're putting plays in. We're actually going to pull the trigger here for you guys. Remember, no matter what we do, including yesterday when we got absolutely smoked, and we had more bets than normal yesterday, and we got smoked. That is going to happen, guys. But remember, we bet every single play we give you guys, whether you're on the free plan, whether you're on the VIP plan, if you're on the NFL full season pass or the NBA full season pass. Our money is where our mouths are. We are going to be betting every single play we give you at the very least $50 to $100, sometimes much, much more. So keep that in mind. We're betting with you guys. Once again, we're taking PJ Washington over 1.5 threes made, Brandon Ingram over 1.5 threes made, Jordan Poole over 2.5 threes made, and of course, Scotty Barnes is going to bring it home with the 1.5 threes made. Let's bet that $100 to win the 1,000 right now. All right, locked and loaded. That's your play number 2. So now we've got play number 2, play number 1. Also, let me point something out, guys. We had a mistake in chat the other day with one of our players. We want to make sure we're on the same page here, guys. This is the Dabble play, but this, more importantly, is the play of the day. So if you're going to pick one play or the other, by all means, choose what you want. But this is the play we're suggesting. So the suggested play today, the play of the day that we spent the most amount of time on, that we really, really dug into, that is this Dabble 3-man play. We could have given you a 5-man play. In fact, VIP, NBA Full Season Pass, keep your heads up. We're probably going to give you some add-ons to this, maybe like a 6-man add-on or a 5-man add-on. We just love the core of these guys so much. We're going to do some rolling around with that in VIP and NBA Full Season Pass. We're expecting to have a very big day today. We're very, very keyed in to the NBA Full Season Pass and VIP today. So especially after getting whooped yesterday, that's the first time we got whooped like that in quite a minute. So we're going to turn it back around today. today, guys. This is your Dabble play of the day. Lock this play in. If you don't have Dabble, like I told you, just go to the description, click the link right there, and make sure you deposit the $5. Get the 25 free and toss it on there. Also, keep in mind, when you do make that deposit on these apps, we are supported. They give us a kickback, so we appreciate you guys very much for that. Now, guys, I want to show you one more thing here. Actually, we went over those. Let me show you one more thing here before I let you guys go. Now, a couple things. First, you need to be on our free plan. If you're not in the free plan, you're going to be missing out on the early line value that we get you guys, especially when it comes to the free plays. Click right here. This is our stand store. The best way to describe this is it kind of houses all of our stuff, right? So you have our socials over here, Instagram and TikTok. Give us a follow on there. We got some sneak stuff coming out here in the next couple of days. Going to do some giveaways and things like that. So you might as well follow us now. Get on there while you can. We're just going to start growing these now. This is where you can get your welcome bonuses. So if you need any bonuses, just click right here, guys. Pop up welcome bonuses. Get yourself some free money. Don't ever play on the apps without at least putting something on there and getting some bonus. So you got a bunch of opportunities here to do that. Lastly, winning picks, free and VIP. This is the most important part, okay? This is our Winnable. Our Winnable houses all of our plans, from our free plan to our VIP plan, weekly and monthly, to our NFL full season pass, and of course, our NBA full season pass. This is where you get all the plans. Now, first and foremost, this is the free plan. You got to be on the free plan. If you're not on it yet, it takes 5 seconds. If you watch this video more than once, just sign up for the free plan. You'll get the plays sent right to your phone. That way you can decide if you want to plug them in or not, use them or not, or just take ideas from them. The best part is you'll get them right away, so you get these lines while they're low, before they get crazy out of control. If you wait till before the game starts, this is probably going to be at 29.5 or 29. This is going to be at 25, 26. If there are other injuries occur, if Jakob Poeltl's out, you probably have this at 26, 26.5. I mean, these lines are going to bump. We got them nice and low for you, nice and fresh, so jump those in as soon as you can. Get on the free plan. It takes a couple seconds. You're going to want to be on that. Next, I will quickly go over the package we did yesterday. Now, if there was ever the worst day for you guys that bought this yesterday, first off, congrats for buying it. You're going to make a ton of money with us, just like everyone else that's already bought it. They're all having a blast. We're all making money. The last night was the one night where if you bought this package deal here, you're probably thinking, holy shit, we got smoked. And again, guys, I laugh about it because you have to remember, we've got to be able to take losses here. You can't be complaining and getting upset if you take a loss for a couple days. There are going to be 3 and 4, 5 days in a row where we lose. It's not that often, but it's going to happen here and there. But there's going to be 3 and 4 and 5 days when we win. And if you see the way we stack our plays, let me give you an example. Yesterday's play, I want to show you this real quick. Yesterday's play, where was this thing yesterday? These are all wins, by the way, within the last 2 weeks or less. All wins in the last 2 weeks. That was probably the furthest one out, that $2,000 win we hit right there. But I want to show you guys something that happened yesterday, just to kind of give you an example of what we do a lot in full season pass and NBA. This was one of them here, right? So this happened 2 days ago. We hit the 3-man. We won the $800, right? We hit this one as well for 609, but we hit the 3-man here, and we stacked it with these. Now, if these two games weren't as a 40-point blowout here, and this one was, I think, a 28-point blowout. If these weren't blowouts, we would have won the 800, plus we would have won the additional, whatever it was, 2,500 or whatnot. Actually, it was more than that because the demons here. It was 4,300. So we would have won 800 plus 4,300 on our stack. Now, last night for NFL, we won this one here in VIP. So I'm not sure who you were that wrote us earlier saying you didn't win the last week in VIP. My man, email us, support@inthegreendfs.com. We want to help you. Send us an email. We'll help you understand bet sharing a little bit and kind of moving your bets around properly. I'm assuming you just picked one play of the whole day and didn't land on these ones. But in either case, if you played yesterday in VIP, you won the $1,000 here on this 4-man. And the cool part was we stacked it here, and we were half a point away from winning another $2,500. So we almost turned this into a $3,500 stack play. We still won $1,100, no big deal. We got the 100 back here. And a lot of you guys that are not in Florida, if you're in other states, you won a lot more than 100 for 5 out of 6. So congratulations on that. Now, the bummer part about this one was, if you guys watched that game last night, there was an opportunity for Green Bay to kick a field goal to tie the game there at the end. They almost kicked the field goal, but instead they go for it on 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 9, I think it was, and they pass it to Tyler Kraft over the middle for a first down, and we were thinking to ourselves, oh my goodness, if they just kicked the field goal right there, we won this. We lost the 10 yards, they kicked a 30-yarder instead of a 40-yarder, and of course we missed this by 0.5. But either way, that's the way we do a lot of our play stacks, so keep that in mind. Guys, Dabble play of the day, get on it. Again, NBA full season pass, if you want to get this deal, super easy. Type in code NBA now. You get this for 50% off. You can use buy now, pay later if you want. Comes with the entire NFL season, NBA season, and we add the NFL season for free to that deal right now. So typing in code NBA now, you'll get this for $750. Use the buy now, pay later if you want, and later in the day, we'll email you and add on your NFL full season pass at no additional cost. Lastly, over here, we have the VIP. It is $299 a month, which saves you $100 a month, or you get the weekly for $99. This comes with all of our plays, all of our picks, all apps, Prizepicks, Chalkboard Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Better, Vivid picks and more. We got a couple new Vivid picks coming out your way tomorrow, guys, with a special deal for our new users. But again, that's how you get the VIP. If you want to try it for a week, give it a go. If you like it, if you win a few grand with us, stay on it. If you hate it, for whatever reason, just cancel it whenever you want. That's our VIP. Great option as well if you want to go with a cheaper route. But this is, of course, weekly. So if you want to stay with it and you think you're going to play for a while with us anyways, or if you hit a couple big wins already with us, get one of these plans here. This is the way to go. You're getting $2,500 worth of services for $750. So outside of that, guys, if you have any questions, let us know in the comments. I want to show you one last thing. We're going to do the contest back again today. It is Saturday basketball. So what we're going to do is this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then comment below with the NBA player you think that has the highest fantasy score on Saturday. What's going to happen is if you get the player correct, you'll win one free week of our VIP as well. So take part in this. Just make sure whatever you do, you look at the comments first. Check the comments before you place your guess, guys, because we don't want to have to go back each time and let you guys know that player was already guessed, and you might miss out on an opportunity to guess. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and lastly, of course, just comment below with the player that you think has the highest fantasy score for the day on NBA on Saturday. And again, there is a 1 p.m. game today. We're not going to have a lot to do with it. It's going to probably be a massive blowout. That Hornets game. So keep that in mind. It's the Hornets and the and Cleveland. So not a game we want to have a lot to do with. The Hornets are missing tons of players. We're probably going to stay away from that game. We might throw a little something out for VIP, something that feels safe, maybe some early game stuff, some first half stuff or whatnot. But keep that in mind, guys. Lastly, besides the contest, if we get to 500 likes here today, yesterday was probably the worst in a while, but if we get to 500 likes, everyone on our winnable free plan will get a special VIP play sent out. And guys, we are spending a lot of time on these plays today. If you are a member of our VIP, if you are a member of our NFL or NBA full season pass, and you played with us yesterday, we're sorry to hear that was a rough day, but we are going to bounce back, guys. We're going to try to do it here today. We're working very, very hard, tirelessly, to ensure we get you guys the best lines, the best deals on the best stats, so we can put together a lot of winning tickets here today on Saturday. Guys, we appreciate you so much. For all of you guys that are positive and conducive to this positive environment, being positive with us, even when we win and lose, being respectful, being mature, we appreciate you guys so much. You are the reason why we want to do this every day. It's so much easier for us to get on here and want to build out plays for people that are positive versus getting on here and having to spend our time commenting to people that make ignorant or silly comments. Luckily, here on our channel, we are very blessed. We have very, very little of that. I think we keep away a lot of the children. And what I mean by children, please take no mistake. I think what happens is we got a lot of guys that are first new time bettors on some of these other YouTube channels, and they're very neat, nasty, and rude. We don't have a lot of that here. We're very blessed. If you are one of those younger guys and you're trying to find your way, you can always email us and we can help you out, guys. It's support@inthegreendfs.com. But whatever you do, don't come with the ignorance. Don't come with the negativity. Let's keep it positive here. That is conducive to us being successful and making sure that we get you guys wins every single day as often as possible. Guys, we appreciate you so much. Let's dominate today. Have a blessed day, and let's cash this thing so we can go into Sunday.